Well, with 2 games left to play, we have been promoted to the Sky Bet Championship, but one more win will secure us the League One title. Hello, welcome to part 7 of the Hollywood Dream, and coming up in today's episode, we do have our final League One fixtures coming up against Barnsley and Bolton Wanderers. So, form since the last episode, we've only played 3 games, and they were all three wins. So they were a 1-0 win over Mansfield, 3-1 win over Exeter City, and a 3-0 win over Blackpool. So those points do get us promotion into the Championship with 2 games left to play. 4 points clear of Huddersfield, who still do second. So one more win and the title is ours, or Huddersfield lose and the title is ours anyway. But hopefully after this game should be crowned champions. And the budgets for tomorrow's tomorrow's episode: £4 million in the transfer budget. Wage budget looking quite healthy at the moment. We are signing a couple of Premier League youngsters. I don't know if they're going to be any good for the Championship, but I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later. But let's get into, hopefully, our title-winning game against Barnsley. So the lineup will be a Okonkwo in goal, a back three, I mean. I get a little too ahead of myself. It's a back 3 up front: O'Connell and Boyle, Bolton and Raven as the 2 wing backs. Then we've got Rathbone and Evans in the midfield. Then we've got Shadow in the middle, in behind Smith and Mullen up front. Come on, lads, let's hopefully get a nice, easy win. I'm not sure where Barnsley actually are in the table. I didn't really pay too much attention. They are currently in 13th. They're not really fighting for anything. They're not going to get into a playoff spot. They're not going to get relegated. So this match is pretty much meaningless to them, but definitely not for us. Boyle plays the ball to Rathbone. Smith plays the ball to Mullen. If he can do, oh my god, what a strike that was. I'm not sure who that was from. I think it might be Smith or Jano, but looked like a very dangerous strike. Could have gone into the back of the net, but just a little bit over the top of the crossbar. Evans has got the ball. Shadow, that's a lovely bit of control, lovely bit of footwork. Mullen, I hope he stayed on. I don't think he did, but it doesn't matter. He did put it wide, just wide of the goal to, unfortunately, not get us the first goal of the day, which I think is definitely coming. We've got 25 minutes left of the first half. That was Barnsley's first I'd say a decent chance, but it was really a aimlessly taken corner. Mullen with another strike. This time might have been on target, but the goalkeeper does to put the ball over through a corner kick, which Raven is going to whip in, and Solina is there with the save, and it's still 0-0 with 20 minutes left to play of the first half. I think we are getting close to getting the opening goal of the game, but we are running out of time, and by the looks of it, Huddersfield are still drawing their game. I believe, I presume they are, because it's still a 4-point gap. Should that gap be increased to 5 points, we know Huddersfield are winning. Raven has got the ball, plays the ball to Smith. Mullen, Shadow is through a goal, and he doesn't find the back of the net, takes a deflection. It's another corner. Surely one of these chances is going to end up in the back of the net. Come on, somebody. Oh, it's frustrating. It really is. Oh, Huddersfield. I want to look at the latest scores, but it's not letting me. Come on, lads. We need the goal to win us the title. Because if Huddersfield get a goal, I want to look at the latest scores, please, for the love of God. O'Connell has got the free kick now. Oh my god, I thought Okonkwo saved that, but I think it might have just gone wide, and Huddersfield have gone 1-0 up against the relegated Peterborough United. So we ideally need to get a goal. Evans plays the ball to Raven. Come on, Evans again. Can we get the ball back in the box? Rathbone with the chance to shoot, and he does find the back of the net. Oliver Rathbone finds the bottom right-hand corner, and that might just be the goal to win us the League One title. At the moment it is. Obviously a few more goals definitely needed. Huddersfield are still They have just conceded. Sam Hughes with the equaliser for Peterborough United. That is very good. We are going to make a couple changes with 15 minutes left to play. Raven is going to make way for Longman. Evans comes off for... Don't have a centre mid on the bench. That's quite alarming. But I guess Brun can sort of play in the centre mid, so that'll be fine. So we will get on Max Cleworth. And Sam Smith also comes off for Jack Marriott. I suspect this might be his... I'd say his days are numbered. I don't think Jack Marriott will... He might make the step up to the Championship, but I think we're definitely looking to get rid of at least 2 or 3 of our strikers. I think possibly Jay Rodriguez possibly stays around. Paul Mullin, I'm not too sure about. Again, obviously, Ollie Palmer's definitely going to try and sell him, get a bit of money in for him before he retires. Barnsley have got their goalkeeper up. This could be a potential, it was going to be a potential open goal opportunity, but it just didn't work out like that. But I think we're going to just about cling on, and we have done it. We have won the Sky Bet League One title, first time of asking, and that does mean I'm better than Phil. I'm better than Phil Parkinson. He didn't do it in real life. Obviously, Birmingham won the League One title in real life. They haven't been that great on this save yet, but I've done it. I have done it. I am victorious. And, wow, I guess the save gets a little bit harder from here. Obviously, we're not going to get promoted straight away to the Premier League next season. We might do. We might not. We don't need to see the rest of the trophy list because you've seen many of them over the past couple of series of FM24. But what a win. Wrexham board. Rob McElhenney is delighted with the Sky Bet League One win. Absolutely superb. So does this get me a role in the new what's this film? Deadpool. Am I gonna get a role in that anytime soon? I suspect not, but it'd be nice. It would be nice if I can get a role in the new Deadpool film or Wolverine, whatever you want to do. I'm happy with. But hopefully, let's just end the season with a bang, with another win against Bolton. The lineup for our match against Bolton will be Burton in goal, a back three of Cleworth, Brunt and Boyle, Longman and McLean as the 2 wing-backs. So we've got Evans and Kashikawa, I believe, making his debut, possibly. No, making his debut on camera. He's played 1 game off camera. Wasn't good, but we were going to play him this game. Then we've got Elliot Lee in the middle. He could be an attacking midfielder in behind Smith and Marriott. Strike partnership here. Don't normally see, not on camera, but it's one of our many strike partnerships we've had over the course of this season. I suspect next season we were about to do the Guard of Honor, but I think I've shown you that before. If not, there's always next season and the season after, but we don't really need to see the Guard of Honor. We really don't. Come on, let's try and get at least the first goal of the game. And this game doesn't really matter now that the league's wrapped up. Obviously, if we had drawn the last game, yeah, we might have had to win this game, but we kind of still want to win this game. I want to end the season with a win. Don't really want to end it with a loss, but let's just see what happens. Obviously, we do have Burton in goal. Obviously, our backup goalkeeper. That's not a penalty, is it? Boyle clearly wins the ball with a very good sided challenge, but referee thinks no. Collins scores the penalty. That's Aaron Collins. I don't think he's going to be good enough for the Championship, but he could be a potential candidate for a striker position. I will scout him. He's not a striker at all. He's actually a left winger, so that might be even better. He might be a potential candidate. I don't know what formation we're going to play next year. Definitely not the 5 at the back. I think we are going to switch to 4 at the back. Whether or not we do 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 or 4-2-4 even. I honestly don't know what formation we're going to do next year. I suspect something to do with wingers, because we're definitely not doing a diamond, not in the Championship anyway. Come on, lads. Can we get the ball out? Marriott has got the ball, and now we have the potential to go on the attack. We've got players lurking in the middle, Elliot Lee being one of them, and Sam Smith, who does header into the back of the net for his 13th goal of the season. I'd say all the strikers this year, I think they've got all over 10 goals, which is very, very good considering we haven't really had a steady strike partnership, and that's a good goal from Sean. A very, very good goal. Who does with that goal? Bolton do retake the lead with 10 minutes left to play of the first half, and they do have another free kick. My good God, Bolton, they've been quite good. Are they playing for something? Are they fighting for a playoff spot? I honestly, I don't know where Bolton are in the table. What are they doing with themselves? Because if they're not fighting for a playoff spot, just let us win the game for heaven's sakes. Evans plays the ball back to Brunt. Can we possibly just get the ball upfield? Cleanworth. Come on, that's not a bad ball, that. Longman plays the ball to Marriott, who doesn't keep himself on side. It is going to be disallowed. That is extremely unfortunate. Bolton are... I don't think there's any way they can... No, there's definitely no way they're going to clinch automatic. So they're just going to have to settle for the playoffs. So they're battling for third place, really. Because they don't want to finish fourth. I guess they could, but that means facing Wigan in the semi-final. Sean whips in the corner, and that's unfortunate. I mean, in all fairness, we do have Burton in goal. It was kind of asking for trouble right from the start. So yeah, it's probably. I think Burton. This might be his final ever appearance for Wrexham, along with Kashikawa. If he could get an assist, that would be absolutely lovely. Marriott, let's get the ball upfield. What is Marriott doing all the way back there? You're a striker, not a defender. Brunt plays the ball to McLean. Evans, come on. That's a lovely ball through to Elliot Lee. Come on. That could have been so promising. Longman has the chance to shoot. He does, but it's straight at back to the Bolton goalkeeper. And we've got half an hour left to play. We are going to make a couple changes and hope we can just change this game around. Ollie Palmer is going to come on for Jack Barrett in what could be his final ever appearance for Wrexham. Shadow is going to come on for Elliot Lee, and I think we also let's get on Rathbone for Kashikawa, who hasn't really been great at all. I think we probably do look to sell him or try and loan him out. I doubt we're going to sell him, but we might try and get in a little bit of money in for him. Obviously, he was only a free transfer, so I'd take anything for him. I'd take a couple thousand for him. I just want him out for the club. I really do. That Santos fella, he looks like a big, meaty boy. He really does. He is so tall. He could be a potential championship defender, this Santos fella. He's the captain of Bolton, I think. That was a good chance. Very good chance for Bolton to get a fourth goal of the game, but thankfully it did hit the frame of the goal, and luckily we do survive. Still with a 2-goal deficit, and Burton, that's a good save. I thought that was going to be 4, but thankfully we are. I don't know if we're still with it, so I don't think we're going to make the comeback at all. Come on, McAtee. Smith gets it clear. It's Ollie Palmer. Is that Ollie Palmer? McLean tried to get to the ball, but just couldn't get there in time. We are going to drop some encouragement in the hope we can get at least another goal. We've only had 4 shots, 2 on target. Definitely, I'm thankful the title is already wrapped up, because it very easily could have been one of these games where we could have quite easily bottled the title, especially when Huddersfield haven't even played yet. That's ridiculous. It's the final game of the season. What are they doing with themselves? But it doesn't matter. It did end in a 3-1 defeat, but most important thing is we are League One champions. That's all we need to know. We don't care about that result. That's just a quick idea just to see who's good enough for next year and who doesn't want to be at the club. I think I think we can see who is good enough. I don't know if Paul Mullin will make the step up into the Championship. I think he can. He's a leading Championship player. I'm just not sure what system he's going to be good in. How's he not made any appearances for Wales? That is absolutely insane. Tomorrow will be insane with lots of chats of business, hopefully. So I will see you all tomorrow, where we will try and build a squad fit for the Championship. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.